Hey! Hi! How you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. So, I've made a startling revelation, everybody. It turns out, I'm a sea lion. This whole time, I didn't even know it. I thought the giant whiskers, the fins, and the lack of any legs was just some sort of human deformity, but it turns out this whole time, I've been a sea lion, and I didn't realize it till now. Some of you are probably wondering, what the hell am I talking about? Well, you see, while I was doing some research on knowyourmeme.com, I stumbled across this fascinating gem, the origin of sea lioning. What I also find really cool and amusing is that this page was updated last 2 years ago by Alex Mercer. Somebody here plays Prototype. Anyways, what is sea lioning? Sea lioning is a internet slang term referring to the intrusive attempts at engaging an unwilling debate opponent by feigning civility and incessantly requesting evidence to back up their claims. The term was coined in September 2014 by anti-Gamergate internet users who mock perceived online discussion tactics employed by Gamergate supporters. And as soon as I read that, something clicked, just clicked in my head. I'm reading that description, I'm thinking, why is this so familiar? Like, I've never heard of sea lioning before, but this description, it sounds so familiar. Why is it so familiar? Why does it speak to me on some level? And then it hit me. I'm a sea lion! I do this all the time! Except the whole feigning civility part. I'm trying my best to actually be civil. Doesn't always happen. But the whole incessantly requesting evidence to back up their claims? Yep, that's me. I can't deny it. And then there's the little comic that comes along with this article. Wondermark by David Mulkey? I think I'm pronouncing that right, don't know. I'm reading and looking at this comic and I'm like, that seal, it's a spitting image of me. So much tomfoolery I've had in YouTube comment sections is represented here in this comic. I see someone talking shit in a YouTube comment section and I'm all like, pardon me, I couldn't help but overhear. I would like to have a civil conversation about your statement. Would you mind showing me evidence of any negative thing any sea lion has ever done to you? I'm just curious if you have any sources to back up your opinion. You made a statement in public for all to hear. Are you unable to defend the statements you make, or simply unwilling to have a reasoned discussion? Son of a bitch, that's me! After reading this comic, just memories upon memories of stupid YouTube comment conversations I've had over the years, like, ugh, the cringe. Here's the thing, however, I am not ashamed to be a sea lion. I am proud of it, because as this article also shows, SJWs hate it when you're sea lioning at them. And anything SJWs hate, anything that makes an SJW angry, ooh, I'm all for it. As you see, it was anti-Gamergaters that invented the term sea lioning. So why use sea lioning as a mark of shame when you can use it as a mark of pride? Pride in that you are inquisitive. You seek the truth. You seek a better understanding on the positions of others. You demand evidence and sources, and we do not have enough evidence and sources. We do not have enough people backing up their claims. We have people making bullshit claims with little to nothing to stand on. There is so much virtue signaling going on nowadays, especially when it comes to the video game community. So much virtue signaling. Ugh, it's repulsive. So you know what? Being a sea lion, sea lioning, is a good thing. Trying to get to the truth, asking questions, is a good thing. I highly agree with the comment that is shown off here in the article by Richard Olson, who criticized the term as a means of killing discussion when asked a challenging question. Oh, I've had so many situations where I've asked a question, and instead of answering the question, the other side just walks away. That happened to me today, as a matter of fact. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Richard's comment reads, this sea lioning thing is just a refuge for weak individuals who want to be able to drop words and not have to back them up. According to the logic above, anytime a citizen has asked a politician a question they didn't like, they've been sea lioning. Every time a journalist asked an uncomfortable question or asked for evidence of something, they'd be sea lioning. If this is where humanity is heading, then we might as well just all put on the noise-canceling headphones, disconnect from the internet, burn down the libraries, and just listen to music all day. If you can't stand to be questioned, then you should find yourself quite a little cave somewhere and settle down in life as a hermit. Beautiful, beautiful. I couldn't have said better myself. You see, being a sea lion, sea lining is an excellent way to determine whether someone is full of shit or not. If you truly believe in what you're saying and typing, then you should have no problem providing links to your sources and where you get your information from, answering simple questions without deflecting. I hate deflection so much. I get this all the time when I ask simple questions. Instead of just answering my question, they ask another question, or they make a statement that has nothing to do with the question. Quit trying to deflect, quit trying to drag things out, just answer the question. My goodness, it's so irritating, and I get this all the bloody time. I also like how SJWs and others of that kind of lot, with that kind of mindset, prefer to, instead of prove their points, they instead decide to create a new term, a new insult to call people when they are challenged. So, if you are called a sea lion, or if you realize that you are a sea lion, don't be ashamed. Wear it as a badge of honor and continue to be a sea lion. Continue to go around sea lioning. Ask the questions. Demand evidence and sources. Also, if you would like some concrete evidence that being a sea lion is awesome, well, this article we've been looking at throughout this whole video has one last little bit to it, called the Sea Lion Fund. On November 25th, it doesn't say what year, a hashtag Gamergate donation page was created on the World Wildlife Fund for Nature website, calling for Gamergate supporters to donate money for sea lion conservation. That's actual, real, living animal sea lions, by the way. That day, the page was posted on the GG board on 8chan, where a user suggested the sea lion be named Ethics and its inhabitants named Games Journalism. I got the post right here. We can name the sea lion Ethics and his home Games Journalism. So now we can always say it's about ethics and games journalism. Oh, that's goddamn brilliant. On November 26th, just the day after, Redditor Catpour submitted the page on the Kotaku in Action subreddit. By the following day, the page had received 100% of its $5,000 goal. Come on. Is that not awesome? Animal charity, giving to sea lion conservation, that's just awesome. That's just awesome. Oh, that probably pissed off the SJWs something fierce. Oh, glorious. So yeah, if you need any more proof that being a sea lion is awesome, look no further than the Sea Lion Fund. So yeah, it turns out I'm a sea lion. Are you a sea lion? Are you proud to be a sea lion? Do you have any examples, any stories of sea lioning? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys know the gist of it by now. Like if you liked the video, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you want to see more from my channel and support me, and if you want to support me financially directly, well, there's always Patreon. Anyways, this has been a video, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on sea lioning.